Greetings to you, my senior ones. I want you to get a pen and a book and note what we are going to talk about. Remember, English skills are reading, writing, listening, and speaking. Today, we're going to learn about parts of speech, or what you can call word classes, or classes of words. I will start with the main one, that is nouns. Nouns are the words that identify something, or they are the naming words. Anything with a name is a noun. For example, school, when you talk of the sky, when you talk of the moon, when you talk of the sun, when you talk of a person, all those are nouns. Secondly, verbs. Verbs are the action words, words that deal with the action. For example, when you run, there's an action that you've done. When you hit, when you fight, when you walk, when you dive, when you swim, to mention but a few. Thirdly, we will talk about the adjectives. Adjectives are the words that give more information to nouns. They modify the nouns. What are they? For example, we have a noun, a woman. So when you want to talk about the woman, you will say a beautiful woman or an ugly woman. If you want to talk about a flower, you can talk about it, in any way that you want. If you want to talk about grass, you can say green grass. So for that case, green, beautiful, ugly, handsome, to mention but a few, are the adjectives. Then the fourth one, we have the adverbs. Adverbs are the words that give more information to the verbs. Sometimes they give more information to the pronouns and also to the adverbs themselves. Adverbs, as I've told you, they most of the times give more information to than verbs. For example, if you talk of swimming and you say he swims perfectly, perfectly is an adverb. When you talk of he runs quickly, quickly is what I'm calling an adverb. So most of them end with LOI, but not all of them. Perfectly, slowly, quickly, fastly are the adverbs. Number 5, pronouns. Pronouns are the words that replace nouns. For example, a man. If you don't want to say a man, you will say he. If you don't want to say a woman, you will say she. If you don't want to say an animal, you will say it. If you don't want to say a tree, you will say it. It is one of the pronouns that is used for animals or things without life. She is used for females, and he is used for males. Next is what we call the prepositions. The prepositions are words that they always come after the pronouns and the nouns, and they help to bring more meaning in the sentences. They link up the sentences, but they are always short. For example, to, above, on, in, inside, to mention but a few. Most of these guide in the position. For example, when you say I'm coming from Kampala, from is the preposition, but it gives you direction. It tells you where someone is coming from. To will tell you where someone is going. So to, from, beneath, under, on are the prepositions. They are very helpful because in sentences you will always find that they've given you more information. And next is what we call the conjunctions. The conjunctions are the linking words or the joining words. The conjunctions include the following: because, they include although, they include however. These words that we use to join more than two sentences, or two sentences actually. So if you want to say that he is sick, and you want to say he went to the hospital, so you use some conjunctions. For example, he is sick and so he went to the hospital. So for that case, and is coming as a conjunction. I hope you've got it. Or he's sick because he drank and boiled water, because is working as a conjunction. It is joining the two sentences. He is sick, he went to the hospital. He's sick because he went to the hospital. Next is what we call the determinants. These ones we can also call them articles, and we have what we call the definite article, that is the indefinite articles, that there's an and are. So you can say the man, a girl, an orange. So the, are, and an are the articles. You need to know that articles introduce the nouns. There's a difference between the articles and the adjectives. Adjectives give more information to the nouns, like when you say a blue jug, but for articles you just say a jug. Hope you've got that. And then lastly, we have what we call the interjections or exclamation. What are these? Most of the times when you are surprised, you always use them. Most of the times when you are expressing emotions, you use them. These include, oh, for example, when you say, oh my God, that oh that you've started with is what we call the interjection. Wow, in case you are happy, that wow is an interjection. And in speech, we always use them. You also know that. Those are the word classes. I will meet you again to give you more details of the word classes. Thank you very much.